Alright, First World Bank. It's gonna be a little bit different from some of the others. I've tried now to do like small clips while I'm editing, and I've tried just doing it completely without commentary, so now I'm gonna do it while actually watching the video. Doing this live is not possible for me because I do fuck up once in a while, and having to restart and re-record something while I'm commentating live is just impossible.
Find the manager, right? Quick, got him.
I've developed quite a route now for finding the manager. There's like some set places he can be, so I just sort of check that out every time.
Hey.
It's behind the desk and in the office area, and then up here in his private office, or that room I checked first. I just wanted to make sure that guard wasn't coming in here when I was dealing with the two in here.
Watch the people.
And I don't really want to deal with hostages, since I have the chameleon thing that reduces... Oh, is it chameleon? Whatever, I've aced the thing that makes you know, killing civilians cheaper, so it doesn't really matter much. It's just easier than actually having to deal with hostages. Of course, when it is safe, which it will be later on, I will take them, but usually I'll just kill civilians. Especially if I don't have any zip ties.
Thanks.
This is actually a spot that the manager can spawn in, but if he stays, he's never going to move out of there, and it's pretty much impossible to get to him without being spotted by someone. So if you see him up there, just restart the mission immediately. It's not possible to stealth it that way, at least. You don't have to kill the security guy here, just like to do it, because cameras are bitches, and I don't really deal with them.
Alright, they're blind in the front and upstairs.
You probably want to call an exterminator or a thief or something, but it's fine.
I'm not actually sure whether or not the guards can spot him through the door. I tend to just back him and you know, leave him in the corner, just to be safe. It's really annoying to be in the vault, backing the cash when a guard spots his body. So better safe than sorry,
That's it. Simple as shit.
You have to be really careful when you're opening that door, because it takes a lot longer than you would think. And I have been caught by a camera while waiting for that door to open. It's kind of annoying, so... It's a lot easier when it's in the other position.
Look.
What I was thinking of doing here was moving those guys into that room, because I wasn't sure if the guards would spot it while they're, spot them while we're lying in there. I'm actually not sure if I managed to do it or not. I found out later on that it doesn't matter actually, that you can leave them behind the table and they won't be spotted.
Hey.
You can also safely hide behind the desk. Just make sure the chair is between you and the guard, and you should be safe in there as well.
Shit.
It's actually, props are really efficient for blocking guards' view. I think right now it happens actually that I'm waiting for him. He comes in here, right, and I'm like, okay, throw the back and hide behind the chair here. And he will not spot you or the back, so yeah, there you go. Just waiting for him to leave.
Hey.
I have no definite build for this. So just take your standard stealth build with you. You can choose either to have jammers or body bags with you. I tend to go with body bags just because if you take out the camera guy, there's not really much of a need to jam cameras. And jammers aren't really going to help you with the pages because they'll just delay them. You have to do them inevitably anyway. It'd have to be if you killed a guard and another one was on its way, so you could jam while you took care of one of the pagers. It might be more useful when you get near the bank vault, because there's a lot of cameras down there, and you won't necessarily be able to get to the camera guy before you have to take out the guards. But on the other hand, having extra body bags is really efficient in that area, so you can, you know, move the bodies after having killed like one of the 3 guards. Because it's what I tend to do is, you know, kill one of them, then move the body to some sort of safe position, and kill another one. So, you know, if go through it that way. Unless, of course, I can get straight to the cameras, then it's a little bit more just run and gun.
The metal detectors need to be shut down. You can do that by disabling the power. Look for circuit boxes.
Never underestimate how useful these cameras can be for you. You can spot all the guards before you have to head somewhere, so just be, you know, ready. It's really efficient to be able to see guards through walls.
Look.
Can never overstate the usefulness.
Right.
If the manager is up on that balcony there, you can safely kill him, or I'd be a bit more careful with it. You could sip him down. Sometimes when you're trying to intimidate him, he will try to run away and it's possible for him to be spotted. But if you just kill him straight up, there's no one's going to watch him, notice him. Even when he's just lying there. You don't have to back him or anything.
Can you hear me? The gates require a
No guard paths
can't use mine
across
or I'm
that
dead,
balcony.
So you need to find a 4-digit code.
You heard her. I've done a little homework and marked some terminals that should have the 4-digit code on them somewhere.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what we got. Credit score 8050, but no codes. Keep looking.
Move. Hey.
Be careful with those guys guarding this area.
Hey. Look. Hey. Look.
I did go a bit overboard with spotting this guy, just had to spend the time doing something. There's a lot of sitting around waiting for guards to move in this map. You can see me getting a little bit agitated there. That is my standard way of reacting to anything that's annoying. Flip the mouse around. I cannot confirm, but I'm pretty sure... Never mind. I'm about to say every time he said, I'm not sure, but this could be the one, it has had the code, but I guess it's just been coincidence. So yeah, never mind that. The highest number of computers I've had to check before getting the code is 4. Usually it's within like the first or second that I check. Maybe I'm just lucky, but I don't know.
Coming from floor 2.
I don't know how it's determined, if it's like pre-decided which one of them it is, or it just, you know, randomly generates a number, and then that's the number of computers you have to check before you find the code.
You ain't gonna loan me the money to turn my car into a submarine? Hey.
I'm leaning towards the second one because I've never had to like cross the hallway to, you know, check the other computers on the other side. But only the guys behind Payday know us. And which, you know, while she's going out there to, you know, get the guys away from the vault, like we're doing right now, I'll just, you know, check out the camera so I know where the guards are.
Hey.
And also a little hint, just do what I do here and jump over the railing here, just make sure there's no guards nearby. This is so much simpler than having to walk around, and, you know, especially since she's just, you know, released more guards onto the map.
Okay, time to get to the front and act.
And she uses her Jedi powers to unlock the door from a distance. This is not the key you're looking for.
Look.
That was a little bit risky. I was getting impatient, especially because, you know, I was making a video, so I didn't want it to draw out too much. Just checking for some key cards around here. It's a little bit annoying when you're trying to unlock the gate, you have to run all the way out here to the front desk and then back again, so I just tend to make sure I grab that one first if it's out there. Wasn't the case in this one though. Not sure what I was checking for. I think I was checking the number of body bags I had available to me.
How are you doing tracking down those 2 key cards?
I still have one body bag, you know, drop case to go. So.
Shit!
And I was checking where the guards were, so I could go in there and grab the guy and kill the camera guy.
Look. Hey. Shit!
I was wondering where the third guard was, so I was looking around like that, but I just found him there, and I'm just wondering if that guy's going to go anywhere near the camera guy, which he's not. So I can safely go take out the civilians over here.
Hey, what's up with the itching trigger finger?
And again, since there's guards around, I'll just eliminate these guys so they don't no problem later on when I'm checking out the guards. If I had taken out the guards first before coming here, I'd totally, you know, intimidate them down and sit them down, just to not lose that cash, but again, better safe than sorry.
Now you gotta use the first
I'm doing
card
this
to
mostly
the
for
round,
XP anyway.
And then you gotta be quick to swipe the second on the panel by the vault door. You're looking for 2 key cards. Look around the desks, offices.
Come on, just keep looking.
Missed that first shot.
Can't hear you too well, but I'd love a pizza.
Glorious aim. That dude at the central who's calling him has to be the stupidest guy ever. You really gotta be careful with that. It's
Nothing new down here at all.
It can get really hairy down here if you don't know where the guards are. I didn't follow my own advice and didn't check the cameras before going outside.
I can't.
But that could have come in
believe
really handy there.
what you're saying, but everything is normal. Situation normal.
That's great. Just a minute, please.
As you can see, having taken out the camera guy, it becomes incredibly easy to do these guys here. Because you don't have to worry about, you know, where the cameras are pointing at. You can actually kill him in that front hole there. Just looking for the keycards. Not noticing the one at the desk over there.
Nice. Got a key card.
Well, you don't actually have to do this within the time limit. The only thing is, it asks you to try again next time. It doesn't start an alarm or anything. Which I was worried about the first time I did it. Now it becomes back moving simulator.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Really helps to have the transporter, like level 1 unlocked for this. Throwing bags around. You don't notice until you just, you know, reached infamy and have, you know, lost the talent. How much it matters.
Let's get this stuff moving.
I don't see any reason why you wouldn't grab all of it. I guess it's just in case it goes loud, you could just take, you know, 8 if you were getting overrun. But in stealth, it's just like, why not? Unless you had a bunch of bodies lying around you didn't want the guards to find, so you had to like rush really quickly.
See that vent by the elevator? That's where you gotta stash the bags.
Then it becomes money throwing Olympics. Here we go. First courses up the stairs. My F key is broken a bit from playing Payday 2, so I'm having some problems making it interact with some objects, which annoys me a bit. I'll be sitting there spamming it and just won't be interacting with anything. I seem to be able to handle it though in this recording.
Hurry, hurry!
You could run them all the way. I don't think it's faster to do what I do. It's just I don't know, it's just more pleasing to throw them all in at once instead of having to run back and forth. But god, there's a lot of bags.
That's one. That's two. See that vent by the elevator? That's where you gotta stash the bags. That's four. That's five. That's six. That's seven. That's eight. Great. Now, ready to bail? Just meet our insider man. She'll show you the way out.
Now what you can do here, which I didn't do, is once you reach 8 in that hole, you can go activate her and make her walk up to the room, so you don't have to wait for her to do that while you throw in the last bags. It's really efficient. Just save some time. I've done that in my, runs I've done after this one. I'm not sure whether or not this was before I reached my next infamy level.
So that's it? You got what you came for? Come on, follow me.
Because I did this a couple more times after I reached my infamy level. You don't actually have to follow her up there. But I've experienced some bugs where if I'm not up there within a certain time frame after she reaches the door, she'll walk like through the floor back into position by the vault and restart her walking sequence up there, which is really annoying and takes a lot of extra time.
Was kind of banking on you saying yeah. No, this isn't that kind of bank. I think you want the one attached to the hospital.
Be really careful in this area. Guards can pop out of these rooms very unexpectedly.
I guess that you...
There's a sharp corner here you have to watch out for.
I'm just an innocent bystander. This way.
This is when this room comes in handy.
Inside, look.
Alright, head
Right.
to the opposite office and then...
This is when your zip ties come in handy.
Get out of here.
There will likely be workers here. Don't let them blow this.
All of you down on the ground. Hands up, head down.
Just handle these guys. Be prepared though. Don't let anyone walk past that door over there. Because there's a couple of cops out there that can like shoot, and
Get down to the garage.
that'll alert everybody to your presence and you have to start over.
Don't move.
No, just tie down the people you've got zip ties for and then kill the rest of them to make sure that no one calls the cops. See, she's getting quite close there. I'm not actually sure if she doesn't fall quite within view, but
If you end up in custody now, I think you'll be there until the end
be ready
of
for
days.
that. Luckily I can end up in, custody because I'm doing stealth, but yeah.
No one else comes near the drill. The noise could blow this wide
Downstairs.
open.
Down.
Be very careful of jumping on these stairs. I have fallen to my death here, at the end of the mission, which is really lame. So yeah, watch out for that.
This is it. Over there.
Garbage truck
Get
is
away.
ready.
That's a way of making yourself feel really stupid. Here we go, back carrying simulator yet again.
Hurry.
You might think this takes a long time, but imagine doing this in heavy armor. That's what I do to try and calm myself down from the boredom and rage of having to do this. I'm pretty sure it's not called heavy armor, but I don't remember the actual name for it, so I'll call it heavy armor. Deal with it. Now, if you're really lucky, the drill you put on up there is going to be like an auto repeat thing that repairs itself. But I'm not sure if that was the case. It is the case in this recording. Good. It makes this a whole lot easier.
Hurry, hurry!
That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four.
At least I think so. I've got a very bad
That's six.
memory of how the Talon's tree works.
That's seven.
Come on, faster!
That's eight.
The only thing I really notice is, you know, having 2 jammers and body bags. Going back to having just 1 body bag and not being able to, you know, deploy them is really amazingly hard to deal with.
That's
Right, we're about done. We just have to get the thing in the safe upstairs.
Move. Move it!
And it's just a nice little hike on to
That was
the
pretty amazing.
ending zone here. And we're done.
And that's how you do it. Textbook execution, gang.
A nice 15% stealth bonus and a bunch of cash. Nice and simple. Like this heist a lot. It's very well designed. Maybe a little bit too easy, but not gonna complain about that. It's no day 1 fire starter, but it's nice. Well, thank you for watching. This has been Stax, signing out.